of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. So, did some exploring last time. This time I think we can hopefully move on most of the story. If I remember correctly, Nar Shadda generally has a lot of moving parts. By that I mean there's a lot more story elements on this planet. I think I was through here. I guess I wasn't through here. Really? Okay, yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Not a very good idea, entering a Mandalorian's room uninvited. Why don't you back up to the point where you were standing outside the door and rethink your decision?
A Mandalorian with a sense of humor?
There are a few of us in the galaxy. Now, what do you want? Enjoy yourself.
I think if I had Mando with me, there might have been a different conversation. I could come back with him, I suppose. Not with me, I would think. Yep, we're just walking in, stealing everybody's shit. It's not very Jedi. Yeah. Meh.
Tanto todos, tumukarata. Mayranganoroto. Tosimana rachata.
I moved and just checking out the area.
Tosukachi. Kawana abawasi.
Can I ask what you're doing?
Tenachira. Tomachunga. Karota.
Just want to know what you're doing. Looks interesting.
Tosukachi. Kawana abawasi.
What are you doing here?
Kawana sicho ranabamangakan. Mopitawa josi muchuto.
What does it all do?
Tanto todos, tumukarata. Mayranganoroto. Tosimana rachata.
It is for what?
Tosukachi. Kawana abawasi.
You looking for a specific thing?
Groto no ranga manatandi goroto. Mopi una wana si chin si wano bush.
There are ways I can help with getting that problem.
Tanto todos, tumukarata. Mayranganoroto. Tosimana rachata.
I would think by now you could tune. Oh, what you don't want to hear.
Kawana sicho ranabamangakan. Mopitawa josi muchuto.
Rona said we're talking about.
Posa non chirinta masuking kurawanka. Posong chinsun mi karanga do maichonga. Tu es recto natu insula raka raka chat.
So you stumbled upon it by mistake?
Tanto todos, tumukarata. Meiranga naroto. Tosima na rachata. Kroto no ranga manatandi goroto. Mopito na wana si chinsi wano bosh. Posa non chirinta masuking kura wanka. Posong chinsun mi karanga do mai chonga. Tu es recto na tu insula raka raka chat.
Who's behind it?
Nunchka wana sicho rana ba manga kan. Mopita wacho si muchoto.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Dosokachi. Kawana abawasi.
What's the job?
Dosokachi. Kawana abawasi.
Okay, I'm interested.
Sukre masukun ratungala. Merontono chunsara roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo rakamana sobu.
Where are we supposed to meet this Twi'lek?
Dosokachi. Kawana abawasi.
I'm supposed to meet this guy in Pylon 3. Okay, let's go do that quick. I believe that's the one with the droid in it. Oh, there's a corpse here now. And I'm guessing, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, this guy's pretty tough.
This will teach you.
Well, never mind. It was for a little bit. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to go back. Would make sense. According to this, I should be able to open that, but I guess not. And he's gone. Powered signal droid attacked me. It's deleting my data. We'll try to get log interrupted. Maybe he got killed, maybe he got away. Don't know for sure. Not from the Dark Authority, what do you mean? Let me see if I can help you out. Out of curiosity, what is your cargo? Could I have one of your power cells? I'll let you know what happens. And then we'll pick open the safe. Maybe. Okay, now we can. Okay. Oh, there's somebody in here. I'm gonna rob you first, and then talk to you.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
No one who was here.
No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
What do you mean?
My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shadda. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
Why can't you get into the refugee sector?
The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it.
How do you know she's still alive?
I don't, and that's the most frustrating thing. But sometimes I'm just sure she's still alive. Somewhere.
Maybe you're just hoping. I might be able to get in the refugee sector for you.
Yeah? And what's it gonna cost me?
Nothing. I'd just like to help if I can.
Well, I'm not gonna turn away an offer of help. All right, stranger. If you can find her, then you'll have my thanks.
Let me see what I can find out in the refugee sector. And... okay. So now I gotta get to the refugee sector. Is that what this is up here? Well, okay, something happened. Save, save, save. Where is the refugee sector, by the way? Okay, that got me. Can't get in there. Side over here, maybe? What if I want? Is that a threat? I see. How can I get in? Okay. So that's a bar. A poisonous bar to humans, apparently. Well, it seems like there should be a way to get through here somewhere.
Greetings. I am B5. Voga the Hutt is the owner of...
Yeah.
This
but-
is a warehouse. Yours.
Yeah.
However, I can say that this is
the droid
We
decided-
only purchase droids from sanctioned traders. If you wish to sell your droid, I would...
Okay. I just did something. I don't know what I did. How can I operate all these terminals? Get some information? At some point I have to go in that cantina. Partial. Okay. So is there a quest I have to do with him? I talked to him before.
Ubaboska dwana.
I talked to you about this.
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Can't pay the tax fee because you can't sell his power cord.
Takometak blaiya justing mikigongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
I think he'll accept your deal.
Tonino bapin koneyaka. Chuba picha tunayuma mochinawa.
I'll let him know.
Honta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Munga chinorta imbrewa.
Is there anything to help prevent hijacking?
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
What's wrong with the pilot?
Takome tak blaia justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
I'll try to help.
Munga chinorta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti chan munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayamoka ata. Munga chinorta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti chan munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayamoka ata. Munga chinorta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti chan munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayamoka ata. Chone murlera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tancha nikt mawimbo kranta mi bilan.
Do my best. Okay. So let's talk to this guy over here. Says you depart if you give him some of your power stones. Good luck. Okay. So we got that done. Come back here, talk to this dude.
Ubaboska dwana, chichu. Mungachi.
Never mind. It's done. So, gotta set the right priority. Five. So I'm assuming that's a 9-6. However, I think going to each one I can read the actual numbers, but I only get a partial reading from the other two. So this one's a 4-9. This one says it's a 9-5, right? If I read that right. I'm just double checking my information. It's a 4-5. The first one was a 4-9. Nine, 6, yeah. I think it's that one. That one. That. I think I did it right.
Tawancha morichiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata? Unta chiwita.
Can you help me infiltrate?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita, ta bosananansata.
Okay, speak.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Okay. I don't know if I need to speak them again.
Ulga kili bot malea nois.
That's fine.
Bot malea lechona jijiska una corda saborako.
Okay. I think I gotta go in there to, I think if I go in here, I gain something. Maybe. I don't remember exactly. Could have went in with the mask.
Been poisoned.
Yep.
I have been poisoned.
I haven't been poisoned. Oh no, I've been poisoned.
Been poisoned.
I have been poisoned.
What am I supposed to do here? I don't
Been
know.
poisoned.
Nothing seems to make any sense here.
Been poisoned.
Well, it was... Okay. It didn't help me. There's supposed to be something I do here, but I might not be at that part in the story. What? Now I can't go through? Okay, that's weird. Okay, whatever. So I can't get through there. Dog's connected to something else. Gotta be. Try harder. Impossible. Yeah. Just cheat to get in.
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
Why so many
I
players?
fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability.
So why do you play?
Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I'm consumed with the need to come here and play Pazak. I'm concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pazak is one such corruption.
I could take a look at your programming.
I am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
Yeah, maybe if the droid's not very good, there's some credits to be made here.
Oh, most certainly, sir. I am not a good player. Quite the mark, as it were.
Check the droid for oddities. There's something under the... Hook the module up to your data pad. Hey y'all, Nogin here. Just to remind you, if you like what you're currently seeing, please subscribe, hit that like button, hit the bell for future notifications, leave a comment, and share with your friends. Please enjoy the rest of the show. Okay. Interesting. I think it's a setup.
Febko Imariam.
You got some friends waiting for you up front.
Donos Imaragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosiman.
Some thugs looking to rough you up.
Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata.
Perhaps I should take you out to meet them.
Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata.
Maybe you deserve it.
Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
Let's see if you have bad luck.
Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata. Loka kamaran endoso ran with no
I'm
chabi.
not sure this was a good idea.
Du rantamana sobu. Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi.
Ah, crap. Lost my bonus.
I swear half of these players must have
Manansa kapuna. Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Tono tucha?
So am I supposed to...
Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
So I did a bad thing. Never mind, I'm not gonna do your dirt. Sure, no problem. But I can help. Sure, give him 2 credits, put in a good word. Okay. I think I talked to them before, but I don't know. So, where am I missing? I'm supposed to go. Okay, there's a door over here. Ah, there's the sector. How did I miss this? Oink oink. What do you want? Why can't Lotra play in the tone? Why would you want to kill him? Fair enough. Where can I find your boss? Oh, they're not very good guards. They tried to exact a toll and told me to leave them alone. Okay, there's lots of stuff here. This looks like another. Okay, there's that whole section. Looks like there's a bunch more quests here to do. Forgot how big this place can be. There was a lot of moving parts. Okay, this gets me to another section. I think I need to talk to some people in the... I think that was the human area of the refugee sector. So this is like a big old square rectangle, I think. Could be wrong.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
Each one of these are like little sleeping areas. Okay. Makes sense.
If you're...
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Huta yanolia, jukta geni chubawanki najung winoton ma no miurita.
Sintatita krom, doci patonon noto?
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba, sura dachi morotuko gansa.
Ah. So we're being spied upon. Oh,
this is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Who are the Serico?
We are. Now beat it.
Okay. Nice friendly types.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
Spacer? No, I'm Muja.
Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shadda. He's late. I don't know where he is.
I could have been killed on his way here. This is a rough place.
I hope not, but you may be right.
Might be able to track him down for
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
How much did the pilot charge you for this information?
50 credits. Why?
It's this big Palanor scammed you.
I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
I'll try to find someone for you.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
So now we're gonna find a pilot for her.
Hey,
You look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
What makes you think I do?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear anyone looking for a pilot,
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Okay. So he needs a...
I heard the Overseer kidnapped Nadar's daughter.
Monsikuno bosh tunabug sa mina nung forote mitisi minmuro agorunto? Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata?
All right.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Takometa kablaya justing mikigongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Dovre kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana mucha.
I'm not sure that was worth it, but could help him out a little bit.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Why would I do that? Slow down, tell me what happened.
The Overseer, Sakwesh, he took my daughter to sell to the Hutts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
Can I help you get her back?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
We'll find where he's hiding at the end now and release her.
Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again?
I'll make sure he doesn't do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry. After the Hutts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
Okay, so we got another quest.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
He lives. He actually came to Nar Shadda looking for you.
Lutra's here? Please, you must help me get to him.
Why can't you go to him now?
The exchange is circling the sector like Shyrex. If one of us should slip free, they will hunt us down and punish us.
Why have they got you contained?
No one knows. I think they're trying to starve us into submission. Then they can make us slaves on the Hutt spice planets, or disposable workers in the Tabana gas factories on Slaheyron. But other refugees think the exchange is looking for someone. Some even say it's a Jedi, but that's insane. No Jedi would ever come to a waste pit like Nar Shadda.
I think you'd be surprised. Let me see what I can do.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
The Serico and exchange get along.
Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other.
Why the Serico even bother with
Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
What does the exchange do with the refugees?
Occasionally, their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Huts. They've also hemmed us in. We used to live all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now.
Why would the exchange even care about refugees?
They're trying to break our spirit so that we'll become slave workers for the Huts.
Okay. That doesn't make sense. Aren't they strong enough to force you into slavery?
You might be right, but I can't imagine why else they'd be coming down on us.
Is there anything I can help you with?
If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck.
Okay. So we got a bunch more quests, basically. Let's go find Serico, see if we can talk to them. I believe they were over here.
Dahupa, bossa curata, go jujuto yoke, hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana nucha. Hunta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Dahupa bosa curata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Interesting.
Something up? All right. What did you want to know?
Met someone on Nar Shadda who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
Said you're not Atton at all. That you showed up on Nar Shadda during the Civil War.
I'm as Atton will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shadda during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
I'm down. I just want to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
Maybe I will if you won't tell me.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shadda.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once. I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5. What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
I did a lot I wasn't proud of, and I'm sorry for the lives that were lost on both sides.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
It wasn't like that.
Wasn't it? Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you. But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
There must be some reason you believe this. Why?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
What do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
You're wrong, Atton. That is not what the way of the Jedi.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
I'd like to know about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Are you alright?
That depends on your perspective. I have this habit. I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
I didn't know you served with the Republic.
I did, up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General Darrett, and all the rest. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Took an oath. What you did was betraying.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
Indeed. We all became...
If that's what you want to call knowing when to fight and when to kill, then yes. But you can't really break down people into Sith and Jedi and expect everything to make sense. We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
You followed Revan like I had.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks. We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us, not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die. So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
You fought Jedi?
I didn't fight Jedi. I killed them. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it. What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
You make it sound so easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
That seems unusual.
Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
What do you mean?
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
So what happened?
Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
So how did you break them?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shadda, became someone else.
Why are you telling me this? You're telling a Jedi you killed Jedi.
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Was this the last mission?
It wasn't a mission. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
The truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
If you didn't believe her, then what happened to her?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force, in my head. And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was, and how what I was doing. I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Perhaps you felt a greater good would be served with your salvation.
Maybe. It doesn't matter. I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
So what happened to her?
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me. And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shadda, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone. And then I met you on Paragus. And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
Let us stand together against the Sith.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in. I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
And I will train you, Atton.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Just close your eyes and open your mind. Just learn to feel it around you, feel its current sanity. Haddies. Sorry. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart. Separated from more, separated from hate. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, to protect me. And last, Atton, awaken. Steps on the becoming path of a Jedi Sentinel. You'll grow in the ability to travels with you and learns the ways of Taka.
Just say the word.
So now he is... Just do it. Yeah. So now he's a Jedi Sentinel. Give him that one. Okay, I think that's a good place to end it. So thank y'all for joining me. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit that like button, hit the bell for future notifications, leave a comment if you will, share with your friends, all that fun stuff. I will thank you again for joining me. Have a great day, and bye for now.